we'll say for the purpose of this one is you are here. Your arm is still under your leg. You have a free hand to fight. Okay? It's a clamp-ish style guard. If this hand comes and defends my knee, I can fight the knuckles. Okay? He is not circling out to omoplata. So I can fight this off. I can bring my other opposite leg out, and I can get good purchase of the neck with my quad, the inside of my quad. This move, I go and lock both of my hands together. The C-clamping of my hands and a regular crossing of my legs. When we lock our hands, again, this is the long hand. We talked about that earlier. This is the hand that's more away from my head. It's going to be facing away from me. This one's we're going to C-clamp our arms now. And we're going to be in this strangle that is basically a triangle. It's a head-arm strangle. But we've got now the aid of not only my legs squeezing, but we've got the arms squeezing. So we straighten the arms, which helps me bring the legs together. And then I bring my heels down as a back heel, and we get a pretty good strangle. I'm going to say it's pretty good, because I'm not going to say that it works all the time. It's again, this whole chapter-ish point of view is these are lesser attacks or lesser percentage attacks that can work, but they may not. They may just get you back into the rhythm of the higher percentage attack. So from a different point of view, we have this position. I was able to get myself back into the clamp style, but with my arm under my leg already. I have the wrap already here. When the leg goes, it needs to have good purchase on the neck. If I bend my leg, it's not going to have that. I need to have good purchase on the neck. Okay? And then my left hand is going to go following my leg. We're going to have both hands under our legs. Okay? When we're ready to squeeze, we're going to straighten the arms. I'm not going to straighten the legs. The one thing that you might see is you see people straightening their legs like this. What I like to do, what I prefer to do is to extend my arms, give a little leg extension, and then back heel. And then when we back heel and we squeeze everything together, it holds him down better, and it can strangle him. Yeah, the shoulder is strangling this side, and my thigh is strangling this side. And we've intensified the ability to bring this shoulder into the neck by using the arms and the legs. So we're getting a quite strong choke. I call this the Augusto choke just because that's the friend of mine who showed it to me. He learned it when he was a kid. He learned Williams Power when he was a kid at Henzo's with me, and then he brought this back, and I thought it was, hey, this is pretty cool. He's submitting people with it, and I took a look at it, and hey, this is pretty cool. If it starts to fail, if we get to this position and it begins failing, I feel like for any reason, I'm not going to wear myself out on any strangle, and it starts to fail. I'm not able to quite get it. The cool thing about this scenario is that you see the left hand, it's under my leg, so I can go get my shin and begin to lock in our opposite side triangle, where the triangle lock here, I can start to lock up that triangle, and it just makes it tight enough where he's not going to posture up really quickly. It's not going to go back into a loose trap triangle. It's going to go in, hey, we're still tight on the triangle, so if Kyle's beginning to posture up, we're going to catch him there. So that's always nice. The other nice thing, of course, is we can go into a front triangle and keep the lock on the front triangle side if I really wish to start attacking front triangles as well. Just a lot of work to do. There's a lot of space over here. My matter of preference is to always attack the opposite side triangle when the arm is down like this. Less space, easier to work, more options. Kimura is easier. Everything is a little easier if I have opposite side triangle there. So using the Augusto, or I believe it's now called TP choke, to either submit your training partner or move once again into opposite side triangle or front triangle, so into a different submission and keep that chain going. All right, we'll take a look at a driving counter. If you like to get on guillotines or guillotine attacks, there is a potential possibility that you can give a guillotine. Now, the situation's pretty specific. He's got to be driving hard and down, like trying to touch his head over my head. And I'll show you what that can bring. So this comes from the lock guard. It doesn't come from trap triangle. It comes when I have a frame and my training partner is driving very hard to my right hand side and he's driving down into my frame. So as he's driving, the head is coming down. Now what that can give me is it can give me the ability to bring my left arm all the way around the neck. Okay? If we rotate to this side a little bit, you'll see that